guys, today my video is a little different from the ones that I usually make about hair and my tags. Today I will be touching on a topic that is quite important to me, and I will be giving 5 tips for Caribbean students who are venturing out and going to university, or if they've begun. They are in the first year or in the second year where they need to choose their major. So I do hope that it is helpful to somebody, and I do hope that you enjoy. It can be used by anybody, but I am focusing particularly on Caribbean students because that is what my experience lies. My first tip is that you should decide from the onset what you will be doing in the or at least have a plan. Now, you have to be realistic. Our plans don't always come to fruition. We don't always realize the plans that we make, but it is important to have a plan because it will influence what you do along the way, along your journey. In terms of having a plan for a Caribbean student, I would say decide whether you intend to return home to contribute to the development of your island, or decide whether you would like to work abroad when you are done. And in that case, where you want to work, just have an idea of what you want to do in the end, what you are working towards. That will influence a lot of the decision that you make afterwards. For example, what program you choose, I'll speak a little bit more about that later in another tip, but it will influence what program of study you choose. My second tip is, if you have decided that you are going to return home to contribute to the development of your island, you need to be realistic, be very realistic. In terms of being realistic, I mean be realistic in your expectations, be realistic about what job you will secure when you return home, be realistic about the contribution you will be able to make and how much you will be using your degree when you return home, especially in the 5-year period after you return home. Be very realistic about what that entails. My third tip is be wise in choosing your program and even your electives. Like I mentioned, we are in a bit of an economic crisis right now. So our governments are not as willing to employ people who are not in a specialized, who do not specialize in a program, especially if you are young. If you're intending to work abroad, you might have an easier time in certain disciplines. But if you're intending to return home, your program of choice needs to be relevant to your economy, relevant to your island. One example is that I found that over the years, people who majored in international relations, especially at the first degree level, mostly at the first degree level, international relations, psychology, and even sociology, while they have their place, and I see that they are necessary, I had a time of securing a job because there is no job tailored to this discipline specifically right now. That being said, this is just a tip. If you are passionate about an area and you see how it can be beneficial to your island and you do not mind laboring on behalf of your idea, then by all means go right ahead and study the thing that you are passionate about. My fourth tip is that we should have a Post-University Contingency Plan. That will entail having a plan as to what you will do between leaving university and securing a job. Sometimes there is a little period between the two, and if you are not prepared for it, you can leave a little bit overwhelmed and frustrated, especially if you do not have somebody assisting you with your finances. So it's important to plan how will you live, how will you eat, where will you get money from in that period between leaving university and securing a job. Very important aspect. I will speak a little bit more about this later in terms of my experience, my unemployment experience. And final tip is network. It is very important to network and meet people, and I really don't do enough of that. So be involved in your extracurricular groups, network in your classrooms, network in your disciplines, like secure an internship that. That is very important. I'm a Caribbean student because securing jobs while you are a student in the Caribbean region, if you are studying in the Caribbean region, is not easy. I find Caribbean students focus mostly on the vacation period and enjoying it rather than seeking out internships, opportunities to develop their skills. So it is very important to network whatever that you can. Choosing an internship that is related to your program of study is very important as well. You can manage to do that. I did it in Trinidad, so it is possible in the Caribbean region. So network with your lecturers and with your tutors, and even if the person cannot assist you at the present moment, you never know where life is taking you and them, and you never know what position somebody will be in, or even what professional advice they can provide you later on in life. So do network and make friends, make business associates, and all that good stuff. This is it, my 5 tips. I mean, there are more, but I just wanted to touch on these 5. I will be doing a product review on the As I Am coconut coach cleansing conditioner.